Some of the things that you use every day are surprisingly filthy.
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical Morning.
Most normal people know not to do things like don't actually touch the toilet flusher. You use your foot, right, everybody?
Oh, don't do that.
Or you grab some toilet paper or paper towel, and you're not supposed to touch the doorknob on the bathroom.
Oh no, use a different paper towel.
We wrote a whole song about that.
Yes.
But everybody knows those things. What about the unexpectedly filthy things? We're gonna find out about those today, and Link's gonna play a little game to see if he can be crowned the king of filth. Link, I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions, and if you get at least half of them right,
I get to wear, oh, what?
Surprise!
Somebody.
We're gonna make a crown out of that.
How?
No, you're looking forward to that.
Okay, all right, I still wanna win, because I'm a winner.
It's a fill in the blank game, and we're gonna call it Fill in the Blank with Dirty Things. Okay, Link, first question.
Dirty things, huh? Okay.
At work, there are 200 times more bacteria on your blank than on your toilet seat.
Ooh, at work, there are 200 times more bacteria on my coworkers. No.
What are you trying to say about all of us? It's probably true.
I'm gonna say keyboard. Keyboard.
Oh, you're gonna say keyboard.
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding,
yes.
ding. Congratulations, Link.
I think I'm gonna know these because I'm kind of like
start.
I'm paranoid about this kind of stuff. Well, I'm not a clean freak.
That was kind of a softball. I mean, not
Yeah.
I'm not trying to give you false hope, but that was kind of a false.
It's hard to clean.
That was a false ball.
It was a false ball. How to clean a keyboard? That's tough. We should make a video about that.
And on a QWERTY keyboard, that means that ASDF and JKLSIM are the dirtiest keys. So
I don't use those.
So you can be like, hey, my semicolon's really dirty. It would be like sort of like, I don't know. You could say that to somebody.
I know. And I certainly will, Rhett. Next question.
Ironically, you're better off licking your garbage can than the blank in your bathroom.
Better off licking your garbage can.
See, I threw in a little hint for you because I care about you. You're a friend. I pull for you.
Licking what?
Your garbage can. You want me to do the whole thing again?
No.
You just.
The lollipop someone left.
That would be very, very specific.
No.
It would not be the right answer.
That's not my real answer.
Okay.
What would you lick? I actually think it's the underside of the faucet. You know where the water comes out? Have you ever cleaned that? Cause like I get sludge out from that sometimes. And all the water that then goes into your mouth goes through that sludge.
Well, that's a filter. The sludge is a filter.
That's my answer.
The
underside of the faucet where the water comes out.
Your bathtub, man, ironically.
Well, I cleaned my bathtub.
I gave you a hint. Yeah,
ironically.
A recent study actually found that staph bacteria cause for serious skin infections is in 26% of tubs that were tested. Just 6% of garbage cans. So keep licking your garbage cans, kids. Is that the application? I probably shouldn't give any application.
And stop leaving your lollipops in my bathroom.
Who takes baths anyway? I can't fit in a bathtub.
I can't fit in a bathtub. All right, let's go. I'm 50-50 at this point.
Make sure you wear Depends the next time you visit the blank. Tests have shown that its buttons contain large amounts of bacteria which cause diarrhea.
Buttons?
Buttons.
Its buttons contain diarrhea-inducing bacteria.
I didn't know where you were going with that for a second. Yes, it's buttons. The buttons.
Wear Depends. What do Depends have to do with buttons?
They don't have anything to do with buttons. They have a lot to do with diarrhea, though.
Oh. All right, so read it one more time.
Make sure you wear Depends because you might get diarrhea
when
the next time you visit the blank because tests have shown that its buttons contain large amounts of bacteria which cause diarrhea. I give you diarrhea twice on that one.
I'm gonna say snack machine.
Oh.
Think about it. Everybody been wanting a snack when they just come from the restroom without washing their hands and they're like pushing the button like D4.
Well, you know, Link, you could be right, but that wasn't the answer I was looking for. I was looking for the ATM, friend.
ATM, that was obvious.
The
I should have gotten that
teller
one.
machine.
Buttons.
Fun fact, Indall, the service dog, was the first known dog to fully operate an ATM for his owner, Alan Parton. The dog is now dead though. I don't know what Alan does with the ATM.
From diarrhea.
He probably gets a friend to help. If you got a dog that can use an ATM, I'm sure.
So I use my knuckles on an ATM.
You're joking now.
And I cover my knuckle with the other hand so you can't see what I'm doing for 2 reasons. 1, I don't want you to get my code. 2, I don't
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm using my knuckle on the ATM.
Don't want them to know it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though
it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so you thought I was gonna actually say it.
Even though they're free, ask the waiter to leave out the blank when you eat at a restaurant because half of them are covered in human fecal matter. Human fecal matter, Link.
They're free. You gave me a hint there.
Yeah, these are free, and the waiter.
Napkins.
The waiter could give them to you. They got fecal matter.
The straw. Please tell me it's not the straw.
Is that your answer?
The drinking straw.
It's not the straw.
Oh, good. Because I put my mouth on that.
Well, straws come in cases, so I think they're safe.
Straw case.
But it's
is that the answer?
Straw case?
The case for the straw?
No, the answer is lemon wedges.
Ooh, lemon. Why do lemon wedges have fecal matter on them?
Well, I don't know, but
how are lemons made?
70% of
lemons aren't laid like eggs, are they?
Here's the deal. Do you want me to spell this out for you?
Out of the buttholes of
waiters.
Humans. Waiters. Waiters crap lemons.
Waiters and waitresses don't always do what the sign says, and they don't always wash their hands, but then they got to grab the wedge. You just need to squeeze the wedge and then discard the wedge. In fact, if you're in one of those restaurants that's got peanuts on the floor, you just squeeze and throw. Squeeze and throw.
And don't go in the bathroom. If it smells lemony, you know what's up.
So where is he at right now? He's gotten 1, and he's missed 3. Wow.
I gotta catch up
really
here. I really thought it was straws. I thought that was good.
All right. By making blank, you're allowing dust mites, influenza, and food poisoning microbes to flourish.
Dust mites. I know this one. By making your bed.
I was your bed.
I was sucking on
the
straw.
You're right, Link. It's your bed.
Yeah. All right, keep them rolling. Give me another one.
But I want to tell you really quick, the reason that happens is because when you make the bed, you create a dark, moist environment under the covers that the bacteria just loves. The same reason you love to be under those covers, the same reason bacteria loves to be under those covers. So don't make your bed, kids.
It's not moist in my bed.
Next time your mom asks you to make your bed, say, Mom, I don't want to die from bacteria. With about 100 million bacteria per square inch, your blank is the dirtiest thing in your kitchen. Dirtiest thing in your kitchen, man.
Dirtiest thing in your kitchen. That pile of soy sauce packets that you kept for no apparent reason.
No.
No, that's not.
That's a joke. Is that a joke or an answer?
It wasn't really a joke, but yeah, it was a joke. I'll own that. You know what? After bathtub, I'm gonna say sink. The kitchen sink.
It's dirtiest thing, huh? The dirtiest thing in your kitchen.
Well, no, the underside of your fridge is dirtier than that. The drawer in the fridge.
This is the dirtiest thing, man. I don't want to see you fail.
The inside of the microwave.
100 million bacteria per square inch. Dirtiest thing in the kitchen. Boy, this thing just sucks in the dirty. Just sucks it in.
Garbage disposal?
Oh, gosh.
A vacuum cleaner's not in the kitchen. So I don't know this one.
It absorbs it.
Sponge! Hey, I knew that. Okay, yeah, kitchen sponge.
Dishcloth.
So you gave me that one.
Dishcloth, sponge. Okay, so where's he at right now? If he gets this last one right, that's half, right? Because he's gotten 3 out of 7. Yeah, so Link, he's getting 3 out of 6. Oh, you know what? I got one more question for you, but if you miss it, you lose. How's that feel? Okay, and listen, Link, this is a 2-parter. And if you just get half of it, you technically get half total. Okay? And you still can be the king.
Okay, all right.
It's math. Before you look at that lost for that lost sock in your hotel room, you should know that the blank is covered in blank bacteria. 2 blanks.
Sock?
Before you look for that lost sock in your hotel room.
So the socks, my lost socks are always under the bed, but I know what the dirtiest thing in a hotel room
But
is.
what do you need?
I know what it is.
I added the lost sock. Because I don't want to be the reason that you lose.
That's a diversion, isn't it?
No, it's not a diversion. I added lost sock because you need the thing that this thing will give you in order to find the lost sock. Okay, I'm just want to be a friend.
This thing will give you.
You got 19 seconds.
TV remote. I know that's the answer. I don't care what you're saying about a sock. The dirtiest thing in a hotel room, assuming that stuff's being cleaned,
Wow.
is the television remote. I don't care what he says, and it's I don't know what the other part is, so I'm just gonna say flesh-eating bacteria. Because there's flesh-eating bacteria on hotel room television remotes. Final answer. Don't give me this sock crap.
You're so confidently incorrect! Link, it's the light switch, and it's fecal bacteria, man.
They don't wash a light switch at the daggum hotel?
You need the light to find the sock. I was trying to give you the old friend hint.
Yeah,
But
that
you
was
took
just,
it and went with the
that
remote.
was just, so. All right, so now you get to wear the
I get to be
the toilet
the
hat.
king of filth.
And we all get to walk around paranoid about all the dirty stuff in our lives. So thanks for liking and commenting on this video. And for subscribing. Do that, people.
You know what time it is.
Hi, it's Matthew from Arden Hills, Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
The mythical hats are back, everybody. Look at that, how well they fit. Get them at rhettandlink.com/store.
Also, you can get Rhett Link bobbleheads, the limited edition hoverboard T-shirt, newly redesigned, mugs. Click through the Good Mythical Morning. We got some more filthy stuff to discuss.
Dropping my hat.
It's fine.
Rhett thinks he's on a soap opera. Ignored the toilet. I'm a plumber.
Okay.
And I had a bad day, Marcia. Hey, listen, I need to tell you. I gotta tell you about Amanda.
Tell me
I gotta tell
all
you about
Amanda.
Amanda.
Tell me all about
She's
it.
got appendicitis.
Oh no.
I found the appendicitis when I was in her bathroom. I'm sorry. That's how this happened.
Okay.
She's also been stabbed.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm having her baby.
That's not it, is it?
So, but then I took it out and then I
Tasted it.
it was singing so bad I threw it in the trash